If I accept your terms, Mr. Vanderwater, then you must allow my sisters and me to continue to live in the room off the kitchen."
"Of course."
He took another drink of coffee. "And you'll need to follow some basic rules for living here."
"Such as?"
His eyes were wide and clear, and so blue that she imagined they were the same color as a tropical ocean. Mesmerizing. The kind that could make a woman dive right in and lose herself in his gaze. But not her. She wasn't like most women. She wasn't interested in him. At least, not beyond the solution he was offering to her financial problems.
"Your rules, Miss Courtney?"
One side of his lips began to quirk upward. She tore her attention away from him, which was harder to do than she'd realized. "I'll write them down so that you'll have them to review from time to time."
"Then you won't mind reviewing my rules?"
He nodded at Ronald. His assistant opened a leather case, removed several papers, and spread them out on the table. "What is this?" She glanced over the sheets filled with legal terminology.
"It's a simple, straightforward contract that outlines our agreement."
Mr. Vanderwater sat back in his chair, his expression much too self-satisfied. He'd clearly ridden out to her homestead, convinced he'd win her over. And he had, with very little effort. She had the urge to walk around the table and smack the smirk from his face. Not only was the urge ungodly, it was also uncharacteristic. She swallowed her frustration and picked up the first document. The language was a jumble of legal jargon. She skimmed it, trying to appear as though she understood everything. As she took the pen from Ronald and signed along the line on the last page, she prayed she hadn't just made the worst mistake of her life.